Hey everyone, today we're in the new weekly pack, and this weekly pack is not random, finally. So I'm going to keep the turns going slow as I talk about this weekly pack a little bit. We'll check out the pack in a second, but first it is Godofamerican's second feature. It's a second feature of his first crossover pack, which is called Mamma Mia Mana Mania. It's trumpets, toys, strawberries, and mana. Oh my, and it's better because of the recent changes to strawberry pets. I'm just reading the description. So yeah, it celebrates the 1 year anniversary of a previous crossover weekly and has the same intentions, if you remember that pack, which I do not. A fluid highway of lines, pivots, combos with multiple paths to take, combos to play, and counterplay to keep them balanced, creating a nice blend of gimmicks of paid packs. So I did a terrible job at reading right there. So basically, let's hop into it. We got mana, we got strawberry things, we've got trumpet things. It's a lot of synergies within that. So when I first did my live and blind runs, I got my butt absolutely handed to me. This pack, I was like, man, this is hard. I pretty much knew it was not a random one. But the thing that really got me is, of course, I was searching for scaling and I was not finding scaling. So yeah, this run, I wanted to try to find some scaling in some way. I was trying to go strawberries my first runs. I ended up locking my team into sparrows, which is not necessarily a bad option. But if you do not get scaling going with sparrow strawberry, then it's not as effective as other synergies that don't require as much scaling. So we bring in the guinea fowl and give it our better apple. And yeah, this is a fantastic start. All 5 hearts remaining on turn 4 still. And this was the first game that I actually was winning. My very first live blind run, I actually went like 10 or 11 rounds with 0 wins, and then finally got 1 win, I think, before losing. And then my second blind run wasn't much better. I probably got to 3 or 4 trophies total, and I felt like my teams weren't that bad. So it was pretty shocking, to say the least. So here, just got a bunch of trumpet stuff. 9 trumpets should be enough to get it done. It's kind of what I found is nice for this early mid game is if you just get a bunch of trumpet pets, like black-necked stilt is incredible. But as you see, we're transitioning to a mana build, so these rocks showed up, might as well take them. Good mixture of trumpets and mana. Wait, they got melons, and then they're replacing melon? Never mind. They're melon protect the snipe. Bat Kelly Greyhound, maybe they're trying to get it with the big golden retrievers. Get the rock level up, and we actually get the Pixiu. And I figured this is kind of a perfect setup for it. We can just use it to get a little gold generation, kind of figure out what else we want to do with the team. And I'm sure I gave it away in the thumbnail or title or something. But yeah, the mana team is set up perfectly with the Pixiu, and we can transition very, very easily to a Sea Serpent if we can find one. And if you don't know about the Sea Serpent, it's definitely the strongest mana pet in the game. It can cause absolute death and destruction to its enemies. And that's exactly what we're going to see. So I'm also throwing strawberries because there is Shoebill, and Shoebill is great scaling. The scaling in this pack seems to be a mixture of toys and Shoebill. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then it's just like throwing random food and whatnot, like tacos and stuff that's here. So we take a level up and a mongoose shows up. So that kind of triggers the whole toy shenanigans for me. Figure we can bring in this rock. And double Mosasaurus shows up. So I figure, okay, we're going to try to do some toy scaling. I absolutely love toy scaling in Puppy Pack. You don't need to fully commit to it either. And oh my lord, that's a big guinea fowl. Sorry, had a short interruption at the door as we get demolished by the large guinea fowl. I thought about going big guinea fowl this run, but you can see how I'm moving stuff around here. And we level up the rock, level 3 rock into Sea Serpent. We don't need the Pixu at all. We sell it. Perfect for the toy break and the Mosasaurus buffs. It's literally a perfect transition, just like the description was saying, just these smooth, provides these paths to pivot. You just gotta find the path. So we snipe a big old Thunderbird. And the back guinea fowl, nothing good's ever gonna happen, but they had a back Neala, so we get the draw. And here we go. There's another Sea Serpent. It's exactly what we want to see. Let's get cooking. There's Sea Serpent level up and another Sea Serpent. But we needed a toy, right? I really want to keep this Mosasaurus scaling, so I don't want to go a single turn without a toy. Decide to greed for the melon because we have so many hearts. Figure if I'm statting up the Sea Serpent, a melon would probably be great. The Sea Serpent can mow through some units like that and then take out the team, then yeah, we're looking good. We're looking real good. So this felt great. I was like, all right, we've done it. Just smashing through teams, and the Sleipnir shows up. This Sleipnir. So yeah, of course, we're just gonna pivot all the scaling to that. And we want to keep the rock behind the Sea Serpent there. As you see, we just annihilate. But they got a big ol' Neala mushroom, 36 trumpets. No way we're getting through that. So we go down to 3 hearts. As we build greatness, we lose hearts. It's perfectly normal, perfectly expected. Surprised I threw it on the Sea Serpent instead of the Sleipnir, but maybe it's just not statted enough yet. Yeah, starting to take chicken legs. Chicken legs is a great food. Considering there's not much scaling, I figure it's incredible value, especially on a Sleipnir. And they don't have a lot of stats. They got a salmon going. But still, the guaranteed KOs are really good. And we beat a salmon to death team. Feels real good. Level 3 Sea Serpent. And you see what we froze in the shop. But we're going to take the level 2 Sleipnir before because we want to leave our pivot slot open for at least one more toy after this flashlight breaks. But if you don't see what's going to happen, prepare for greatness. Look at that, 352 damage snipes. It's not even fair. Not even fair. Here we go. The Gharial shows up. I figure it is time. This will probably be the last toy of the game. If this toy runs out, I'm selling the Mosasaurus and buying something else in that slot. Because we are committing to double Sea Serpent. And it would be incredible if we could get a level 2 Sea Serpent. Now, our snipes aren't going to do as much because we're splitting the rock mana. But considering we have the level 2 Sleipnir, it's not that bad. So let's see. They're pretty healthy across the team except the Piranha. And 340 damage snipes. Absolutely annihilated. Making a complete mockery of the game, which is exactly what I wanted after getting smashed. I mean, this weekly seems hard. You have to hit the lines. You cannot afford to be inefficient. You just, whatever path this game gives you in this weekly, I feel like you have to take it, or else you're just going to fall behind and you're just going to end up getting smashed by teams like this, by statted up turtle teams that all have melon. by salmon to death teams or sparrow strawberry teams. It's just absolutely devastating. This team's got some stats, exactly what we want to see. Unfortunately for them, their stats are now gone. Their team is gone. And we get one of the easiest wins ever. What a strong team this was. Quite incredible. I wish the game went a little bit longer. I guess I could have easily thrown, but I only like throwing if you're really, really going for something specific or for an achievement. In this case, I would just be throwing to dominate teams even harder. Let's just win out, get my team out of the pool. So yeah, no bonus clips because like I said, the bonus clips would have been just me getting absolutely smashed by other teams. This weekly seems really fun, but another really intimidating one. Let me know in the comments what you think. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.